Today's learning objective: heating effect, applications of heating effect, electric heaters, electric fuses, electric furnaces, electrical lamps. About these concepts, now we are going to learn. Heating effect of electric current. This is our topic now. I would like to tell before starting the class, before explaining this concept, electric current is nothing but a electrical energy. Electric current is nothing but a electric energy. We should say the another name of the electric current is the electrical energy. You remember this step. Okay, now as like, please all of you see right side corner down side, I inserted one symbol. I hope all of you know that symbol is the resistor. That resistor having resistance R, capital R, and that arrow mark will be indicated as a current I. So this is the resistor having resistance R, and that arrow mark will be indicating as current I. Okay, now we should discuss about the definition of heating effect. When current flows through a resistor, some of the electrical energy is delivered to the resistor, is converted into heat energy. This heating effect of current is called as heating effect of electric current. Now I will explain this. See, when current flows through a resistor, I already told you, right side corner below, resistor is there. That resistor resistance is R, and that arrow mark will be indicating I. So that arrow mark is the current. When current flows through a resistor, the current is flowing through the resistor. Some of electrical energy is delivered to the resistor. When current is flowing through the resistor, at the time some electrical energy is delivering to the resistor. Suppose 100 amperes current is flowing through the resistor, 20 amperes electrical energy is delivering to the resistor, and remaining 80% it is flowing, it is crossing that resistor. Once again I am telling you, 100 amperes electrical current is flowing through the resistor. In that 20 amperes electrical energy is delivering to the resistor, and remaining 80% is crossing that resistor. Okay, that means when current flows through a resistor, some electrical energy is delivering, some only, not total electrical energy is delivering, some amount of electrical energy only delivering to the resistor. That delivered electrical energy is converted into heat. That delivered electrical energy is converting into heat energy. Okay, I hope you understood this. I already told you before cases also. Whenever an electrical energy, otherwise whenever current is flowing through the resistor, in that total current, some amount of current is delivering to the resistor. That delivered current, that delivered electrical energy is converted into in the form of heat energy. Okay, so this heating effect of current, is called as heating effect of electric current. Okay, so this is the definition and explanation of heating effect of electric current. Applications of heating effect. Usually this heating effect is a process. Otherwise procedure. Okay, this procedure will be useful in some electrical instruments. This heating effect is the procedure. This procedure will be useful in some electrical instruments. This procedure will be useful means by the use of this heating effect, so many electrical instruments will be work. By the use of this heating effect, so many electrical instruments will be used. Okay, we can see what is that electrical instruments. First one is electric heaters, second one electric fuses, third one electric furnace, fourth one electric lamp. In these four electrical instruments are working based on the heating effect. These four electrical instruments will be work based on the heating effect. So we should learn about these four instruments details now. Electric heaters. This is the first application of the heating effect. Now electric heaters, we'll discuss about this concept now. First point in this topic, electric iron box, electric heater, electric toaster are the some of the home appliances utilize the heating effect of current. See once again, electric iron box. I already mentioned the diagram of the electric iron box in below. Please see. And electric heater. This diagram also I mentioned below right side corner. Please see. Electric toaster are the some of the home appliances. These electric instruments where we are using in home. These three electrical instruments like electric iron box, electric heater and electric toaster. These three electrical home instruments, otherwise home appliances, are working based on the heating effect, based on the electric heating effect procedure. Okay, in these appliances means instruments, heating elements made of nichrome and chromium. In these either iron boxes or electric heaters, which materials are using in manufacturing time? Nichrome and chromium. What is the use of this nichrome and chromium? These nichrome and chromium, these are the two types of materials. Okay, and these two types of materials will produce a heat more. These two types of materials will be produce more heat when current will flow through that materials. Whenever current will flow through that materials will produce more heat. What is that materials? Nichrome and chromium. Okay, now third point is chromium having high specific resistance. Chromium having high specific resistance and can be heated to very high temperature. Nichrome having high specific resistance. Nichrome is having the more resistance value. High specific resistance means more resistance value and can be heated to very high temperature. So whenever current is flowing through the nichrome having more resistance, so resistance is more. Whenever current is flowing through that nichrome will produce more heat, more temperature. Okay, so that resistance value of nichrome is more. So whenever current is flowing through that will produce more heat. Okay, so this is the explanation about the electric heaters. Electric fuses. I hope about this concept somebody having knowledge. Please listen. Fuses are connected in series in a circuit format. to protect the electric devices from heat. Usually fuses are connected in series in a circuit to protect the electric devices from heat. In our homes, usually we have the electric boards. Okay, that electric boards will be supply the power to like lights, fans through electrical wires. We know this. In each and every home having electrical boards, that electrical boards will be supply the power to the like lights, fans by the use of electrical wires. But who will supply the electricity to electrical boards? Fuse, correct. This is the main supply of in our homes. We should pluck out that fuse means current supply will be stopped. Current supply will be stopped in our homes usually, correct. So fuses are connected in series. Fuses are connected in series format in a circuit to protect the electric devices from heat. What is the use of these fuses? It will protect the electrical devices from heat. Okay, now it is a short length of wire. Fuse is nothing but a short length of wire. Short length of wire of a low melting point material. Fuse is nothing but a short length of wire, and this wire having low melting point. Low melting point, that means low melting capacity. Okay, remember this. By the use of which material they are preparing fuses? That material having low melting point, low melting capacity. Okay, now next one, lead and copper wires are melt and burn out when current increases above 5 to 35 amperes respectively. Usually in our homes we are using lead and copper wires to prepare the fuses. Okay, but whenever current will flow 5 amperes to 35 amperes, that lead and copper fuses will be born. That lead and copper fuses will be born out. Okay, so this is the capacity of that lead and copper fuses. How much capacity? 5 to 35 amperes respectively. This is the limit. Okay, now the only disadvantage with the above fuses is not only advantages, disadvantages also there by the by this fuses. What is the disadvantage? Fuses, once fuse wire will be burnt due to excessive current, they need to be replaced. Once more current will flow through the fuse, that fuse will be burned, that fuse will be burst. We know that. Once that fuse will be spoiled, once the fuse will be burn out, means what we should do? We have to replace other fuse. Okay, that is the disadvantage of the fuses. Nowadays in houses, nobody using, most of the people are not using the fuses, all are using trippers. All are using trippers. Okay, trippers, it won't burn, it won't burst easily. So nowadays almost all the homes, they are using, instead of fuses, all are using trippers. Okay, so this is the explanation about the electric fuses, uses and the disadvantages. Okay, electric furnace. Furnaces are used to manufacture a large number of technologically important materials such as steel, silicon and quartz. So these electric furnaces are used to manufacture important materials. Manufacture important materials. Which type of materials? Steel, silicon, and quartz. So this type of materials, by the use of furnaces, we can manufacture. Okay. Carbon arc furnaces. Carbon arc furnaces. This is one type of electric furnace. Carbon arc furnaces produce temperature up to 3000 degrees Celsius. This is carbon arc furnaces are the one type of furnaces. This will be produce temperature up to 3000 degrees Celsius. So this much high temperature will be produced these carbon arc furnaces. Okay. Last application of heating effect is electrical lamp. Now we should discuss about this electrical lamp. It consists of tungsten filament kept inside a glass bulb and heated to incandescence by current. It consists of tungsten filament. I mentioned right side corner below. Please see the bulb figure. In that figure, inside of the bulb having the tungsten filament. Please see that it consists of tungsten filament kept inside a glass bulb and heated to incandescence by current. So because of the current, that that filament will be glow. It consists of tungsten filament kept inside a glass bulb and heated to incandescence by current. First, the tungsten will be heat. Whenever you will on the switch, whenever you will on the bulb switch, first of all, the tungsten filament will be heat. After getting heat, it will start to glow. Okay. In incandescence electrical lamps, only about 5% of electrical energy is converted into light. See, in incandescence electrical lamps, only about 5% of electrical energy is converted into light energy. Out of 100% electrical energy, it is converting 5% only electrical energy to light energy. Remaining 95% it is wasted. In the form of how the total electrical energy is wasting in the form of heat. So that suppose 100% electrical energy I should give to that filament. 100% electrical energy, 100% current I will give to that electrical bulb. That filament total, the tungsten filament will be absorbing total 100% electrical energy, otherwise 100% current. But in that out of 100 amperes current, 5% only it is converting in the form of light energy, but remaining 95% it is converted to heat energy. Okay, so this is the disadvantage of the electrical lamps. Out of 100% 100 amperes current, 5 amperes, 5% only it is converting to light energy, electrical energy to light energy. Remaining 90%, 95%, this filament will be converting in the form of heat energy. Because of that heat energy, there is no use for us. Okay, so what is the use of bulb for us? What is the purpose we are using the bulbs? For light purpose, correct? For light purpose only we are using, but 95% only it is creating, it is converting electrical energy to light energy, and remaining 95% it is wasted to in the form of heat energy. Okay, then next one, electric welding also utilize this heating effect of current. We know this. In the roadsides, welding shops we observed only. So they are welding, in that electric welding works also, this heating effect only they will be used. Okay, electric welding also utilize this heating effect of current. So this is the last application of the heating effect of current. Okay, before 20 minutes onwards, what we discussed, just I will revise once again. First one, heating effect. What I told, what is the heating effect means? It is defined as a current is flowing through a resistor, some amount of electrical energy is delivered to the resistor, that delivered electrical energy is converted into heat. This is the heating effect of electric current. And applications of heating effect, first one is electric heaters, electric fuses, electric furnaces, electrical lamp. About these 4 applications I explained above. I hope you understood. Based on today's class, I would like to conduct a small class test for you. Just answer these questions. What is the heating effect? I already explained about. Write about applications of heating effect. This also I already explained above. So please answer these 2 questions after watching this class.